All right, let's jump right in. Today, we're going to talk about something huge, a financial tool that's honestly one of the best kept secrets for Canadians. It's called the Registered Disability Savings Plan, or RDSP, and it is designed from the ground up to build a secure financial future for people with disabilities. And trust me, it is packed with some absolutely incredible benefits.
But get this, and it's kind of shocking. The government's own data shows that only about one-third of Canadians who are eligible for an RDSP actually have one. That means 2 out of every 3 people are just leaving this massive opportunity on the table.
So, that's the real question, isn't it? Are you, or is someone you care about, in that 2/3? Well, if that's the case, you're in the right place. We are going to break down exactly what this plan is and how it can totally transform your financial future.
Okay, so first things first, what exactly is an RDSP? Let's get right into the nuts and bolts. Think of it like a super-powered savings account. It's a long-term plan, and the key phrase here is tax-sheltered. That means your money can grow, and you don't have to worry about the tax man taking a slice every single year. The only real requirement to get started is that you have to be approved for the Disability Tax Credit, the DTC. So, who can get one? It's actually pretty simple. You've basically got 4 boxes to check. Number 1, and this is the big one, you need that Disability Tax Credit approval. After that, you just need to be a Canadian resident, have a social insurance number, and be 59 or younger when you open the plan. That's it. Okay, now this is where your jaw might drop a little. You can put in up to $200,000 over your lifetime. That's great. But look at the next 2 lines. The government can kick in up to $70,000 in grants and another $20,000 in bonds. Add that up, that's $90,000. That's basically free money from the government, just waiting to be claimed. And that government money, well, that's the best part. This is what takes the RDSP from just a good idea to an absolute game changer. This is how you really supercharge your savings. So there are 2 different ways the government helps out, and it's super important to know the difference. First, you have the grant. Think of this as matching money. You put some in, and the government puts a bunch in to match it. Then you have the bond. This is income-based money. It's a no-strings-attached gift for those with lower or modest incomes. You don't have to contribute a penny to get it. Now, let's look at the grant, because this is where the magic really happens. If your family income is under about $115,000, the government gives you $3 for every $1 you put in on the first $500. No, that's not a typo. You put in $1, they put in $3. That's a 300% return, instantly. Then it's 2 for 1 on the next 1,000. It's an unbelievably good deal. And then there's the bond. Remember, this is the one where you don't have to contribute anything at all. If your family's income is on the lower end, say under about $37,000, the government will just deposit up to $1,000 into your RDSP every year. That's up to 20 grand over a lifetime for doing nothing but having the account open. It's incredible. I know, tables and numbers can make your eyes glaze over. So let's tell a story. Let's make this real. Let's talk about Zoe and see how this all comes together. And boom, look at this. This chart says it all. The tiny little slice at the bottom, that's what Zoe actually put in herself. The next chunk, the grants and bonds, is way bigger. That's all the free money from the government. And that huge bar on top, that's the power of compound growth working its magic in a tax-free account for 40 years. Her little seed money grew into over $500,000. Wow. Okay, so we've covered putting money in, and it's pretty awesome. But, eventually you're gonna want to take it out. So let's talk about the rules of the road for contributions and withdrawals. You've got to circle a few key dates on your life's calendar. The year you turn 49 is the last call for any government grants and bonds. The year you turn 59 is the final chance to put any of your own money in. And then, by the time you hit 60, the plan switches gears and you have to start taking money out. And when you're ready to get your money, you've got 2 main options. Think of it like this. Do you want a steady paycheck, or do you need a big lump sum? The LDAPs are like a retirement paycheck, a steady stream of income. The DAPs are for those one-off situations, like you need a big chunk of cash for a down payment or an emergency. But, and you knew there had to be a but, right? There is a really, really important catch if you take money out too early. This is something you absolutely need to know because this plan is built for the long haul. The official name is kind of complicated, so I just call it the 3-for-1 payback rule. It's simple. For every single dollar of your own contributions that you take out, you have to pay back $3 of any government money that was put in during the last 10 years. It's a serious penalty designed to make you think twice about dipping in early. Let's see this in action with Roberto's story. He just needed $3,000 for a car. But because of that 3-for-1 rule, taking out his $3,000 meant he also had to give back $9,000 in grants and bonds. His account shrank by a total of $12,000. It's a tough lesson for sure, and it really hammers home the point. This plan is a marathon, not a sprint. So, after all that, the grants, the rules, the stories, what's the big picture here? What's the main thing you should walk away with? Look, here's why this is such a game changer. This isn't just a savings account. It is a powerful engine for building real, long-term wealth completely tax-free. It's about unlocking up to $90,000 in government money that you literally cannot get any other way. And at the end of the day, it's about creating financial security and, just as importantly, peace of mind. So I'll just leave you with this question. Forget the charts, forget the rules for a second. Just think, what could an extra $90,000 from the government, supercharged by decades of tax-free growth, truly do for your life, for your family's future? If you're one of the 2/3 not using this plan, well, maybe it's time to find out.